Is that just the three of you? Or the greater FIB?
FIB. It's corny. Maybe it's supposed to be, but we don't care.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake.
Michael didn't choose to join forces with Agent Norton, but this asshole makes it sound like he did.
Now run along, kids.
We don't like his face.
Nice car. Taxpayers treating you right.
There is no good reason for us to be driving instead of Agent Norton. It is his car.
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets.
Which end is she going to shove up his ass?
Think we can't do that? We can. It's in our guidelines.
At what point in time did they say, you know what we need in our guidelines? We need to allow people to shove a torch up someone's bum.
You think you're impenetrable?
Impenetrable.
Get the lube. Actually, f the lube. Let's dry dock it.
Is that even possible? If you happen to know from first-hand experience, please let us know in the comments below. That window broke a bit too easily.
I will get out of this shit.
Ha ha! In bed with the Bureau!
Quickest change ever.
Alright, Trevor, I'll see you later.
Oh, you better believe it, buddy!
This isn't a sin, but I just realised that Trevor sounds something like Rick. That's pretty cool.
You low-life, whoremongering asswipe!
Did someone say yoga?
Why is Fabian always in their house? Does he live there or something?
Miguel, join us, please.
No, please, no.
No,
No.
the yoga is for sharing. Come, Miguel, come.
Awesome.
See, now her yoga is fucked.
We have the sun and the moribunda. The asshole. Now we begin and put the asshole to the earth.
Now that is funny, taking off a sin.
Your sexual energies have been blocked for too long. Back into my pelvis. Back. Back. Yes, there you go.
What?
If my wife was doing this in front of me, I'd get pretty pissed off too. Especially if she was cheating on me with the discount Jake Gyllenhaal just a few days ago. The rest of the game should have been in this mode. How about a mod, Rockstar? One that doesn't suck? Michael leaves his door unlocked. Or are you guys going to say that he, picked it or something?
Is there Mr. Raspberry Jam?
Whoa! Whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
Trevor f***ed a teddy bear, apparently in the eye.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something.
Trevor got those photos to run awfully quickly.
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Couldn't you at least have jumped in the river, mate? You literally are covered in shit.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
As of yet, we aren't shown how she uses Floyd, apart from letting him stay at her really nice apartment and not kicking him out when crazy Trevor shows up and trashes it.
Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties.
Haha, duties. Especially ironic in this context.
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
What a funny joke. The 25-plus-year-old man doesn't like bars. I'm literally rolling on the floor right now. Not really. That was sarcasm, just so you know.
I'ma call the police.
For what?
Disloyalty, boy.
Disloyalty is not a punishable offense.
Here, darling, why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
Was going to add a sin here, and then...
Is it $7?
I said something nice, not expensive.
We decided to remove a sin instead, because Trevor's such an amazingly crazy asshole. This dealer's got some skill. He manages by sticking his knife into a brick of cocaine to create a perfectly straight strip on the knife's center.
Oh, ladies! God, you're an asshole.
Trevor would be good at GamingSins.
You, I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see a reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro. Oh!
Why are all authority figures in this game assholes? Pandering to a demographic much?
What are we doing here, huh?
Michael has become a sarcastic, whiny background character at this point of the game.
You know about the Azerbaijanis?
Huh?
Azerbaijanis!
I do audiovisual, hi-fi audiovisual. It's top man, good price, VIP, you know?
Overly loyal audio installation bloke is overly loyal.
If we didn't control the situation... Look out!
This has to be the most melodramatic shout after a collision ever.
You hit that person!
Thanks a lot, Captain Obvious.
How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad.
And that's the end of the story.
Well, you ain't gonna be chewing steak anytime soon.
There isn't nearly enough blood. Waterboarding. Trevor's doing it wrong, and I'd know.
If you're wrong, I'll eat your sweetmeats.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know.
Shut the f*** up. You're like a broken f***ing record.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're like a shit. Exactly like a shit.
Trevor's comic timing and delivery is so priceless that we're taking off another sin.
All right, F, I'm in position. Damn, that's a long way up.
Michael manages to scale the side of a tanker without the aid of a rope. I guess that would make him a discount Spider-Man.
Hey, is that Lester? What? Hey, man, what the f*** you doing here?
You should be in bed.
Lester's supposed to be in hospital. How'd he get there? I don't see any sort of transport. Also, how do you know that this was going down right now? I suppose Lester could have seen the tanker sink on the news, but this is unlikely as there are no cops on the scene, and usually the cops get there before the media. Lester's arse. Oh yeah, there's nothing at all conspicuous about driving a white car onto the beach and shooting two people. Basically, Franklin is a terrible assassin.
Do you believe in evil?
And now GTA tries to get philosophical, something that should never, ever have happened.
It all comes back to the father-mother syndrome, which is what we spent last year on.
A quick Google revealed that father-mother syndrome is made up. Why not afflict Michael with something real?
Didn't you tell me that if I turn things over, start it again, that the universe will find some way to forgive me? Wasn't that you?
This crackpot psychiatrist doesn't believe in evil, but he believes that the universe can forgive you.
Relapse is a vital part of recovery.
Relapse is the opposite of recovery, mate.
I worry about your emotional health, Michael.
This psychiatrist takes dick to a whole new level.
What about your sexual problems, Michael?
This asshole must be satirical. He must be.
Fascinating. You may actually be a rare combination of a sociopath and a deluded psychopath. Either that or a more classic case of a weak pup who was weaned too soon by an angry mother.
I'm going to add 5 sins just because I hate this asshole so much.
That's about all we have time for.
It was a 4-minute meeting.
Oh, by the way, your insurance ran out. Listen, I don't suppose you could pay cash from now on. If I'm hearing correctly, you've clearly got some.
Is this the best con man in the world, or is Michael an idiot? Why does he suffer this for? Pop a cap in his ass, mate. Taking off a sinful little pricks. Trevor has the power of magically summoning bazookas. This asshole. I guess he got spooked.
You know, I used to have 3 secretaries.
This rug is just not practical. The first thing Michael does is almost trip on it.
It's all being shot on green screen right out back there.
I thought this was Solomon Richard, not George Lucas.
Can you believe this fucking clown? No! This guy's all mine!
The boss says leave him to me, cliche.
To make a new deal. You leave my people alone, and I don't toss you off this roof.
Alright, yeah. Okay? Sure, man, sure.
I'm totally on Michael's side, but where's the bloke with the gun? Now's the time to call him out.
Sugar tits.
Earlier, sugar tits was spelled as one word.
Sugar tits.
So which is it?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we will, homie.
Racism. And they raced on through the night, never needing to restock on fuel.
They're pulling over!
Thanks a lot, Captain Obvious.
If you hadn't got me fired from my repo job, this is exactly the kind of shit I be doing. So thanks, dog. After all the crap we've been through, man, you got me right back where I'll be at anyway.
Well, except you now have a house. And all that money from the diamond heist. Basically, Franklin's an ungrateful asshole.
I mean, there's some bad apples in the department, but any accusation of a racist culture, you wanna bullshit me? You can bullshit the freeway!
Obvious political commentary is obvious. Driving with your bonnet open. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook and Google+. Post your thoughts in comments below. Also, if you haven't already, check out my book, Great New World. There's a link in the card, annotation, description, and in the comments. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.